What sort of man are you? Now, I always teach my clients that you are the only one who can prevent a relapse. And that's why today I want to talk about the 7 types of men who relapse. Now, you might find that you identify with one of them, especially if you're a high performer. The first is men who put in insufficient effort into their recovery. They only watch pornography and binge once every few months and weeks, and then you think that you've recovered. Then you end up disappointing yourself when you need to medicate a specific feeling, right? So men stay stuck in this area because you aren't willing to commit 100% to your recovery. And in reality, you're worse off than those who masturbate and watch pornography every day. The second are men with too many problems. Now, you might have some issue with alcohol, other addictions, clinical depression, or suffer from other issues. The problem is that men like this only focus on their problem with pornography and masturbation, and you never address the underlying issues, which then cause you to slip. The third is men who hate the responsibility of being porn-free, right? You don't want to learn how to develop other skill sets. You don't want to develop yourself. You don't want to be vulnerable. You don't want to be accountable. These men end up not adopting a system, and you're going to revert to using willpower, hoping that it'll work, but it never happens. The fourth is men with low self-belief, right? Now, you make great progress initially, but deep down you believe it's only a matter of time before you fail. And of course, failure happens, and then you end up giving up. The fifth are those who prioritize other things over their recovery. So you never stay off pornography, or maybe you stay off pornography for about a year, you feel that you're good to go, and then you stop doing whatever it was that was helping you and prioritize other things. And this eventually leads to relapse, to confusion, and to frustration. The sixth is men who have just really difficult life situations, right? Maybe you're in an unhappy marriage, you have a mental illness, you struggle with financial independence, you live in a very dangerous environment. Unfortunately, you just don't have the resources to change your circumstance. Like, let's acknowledge that. And the seventh are those who experience unexpected life changes. Like, unexpected situations can really throw your recovery off. They can disrupt your support system. They can cause depression, right? And the change can be it can be natural, but it's very disruptive. So it's also important to kind of recognize that. Now, if you identify with one of those types, don't worry. Like, understanding the issue is actually the beginning of the solution. So I want to talk about this so that at the very least, you can acknowledge that you are in that situation and then begin the progress of working through it. I just want to say this. It really doesn't matter what your situation is. When you are rebooting, not recovering, the process of rebooting is a holistic process, which means that we will address all the areas of your life. Oh, but I have financial issues. Oh, but you don't understand. I have relationship issues. Oh, my wife is about to leave me. My kid is sick. I have a health issue. But if pornography is your main coping strategy, understand that it's still impacting you. You're still having shame. You're still experiencing low self-esteem. It's still having an impact. You're still struggling with PIED. So that's why rebooting exists. It's not just about ending your behavior with pornography. You got to understand pornography is a symptom of something else. That something else is being exacerbated in your life. We help you address that as well, right? So please don't let anything hold you back from reaching out. In fact, reach out right now. Click on the link, schedule a call, have a conversation. Hey man, I don't have the money for this, but I just want to let you know that I have this problem. Can we talk about it? Can you give me something of value? Get some value from us outside of the videos and the podcast, and then take action from there.